It is my view that the deceitful way the interview was obtained substantially influenced what my mother said. The interview was
to making my parents' relationship worse and has since hurt countless others. The court continues its journey to the church. The coffin is adorned in a flag with the royal standard on top, white lilies, Diana's favourite flower, in a stunning turn of events that has left the British monarchy reeling. Prince William's latest decision has sparked unprecedented emotional turmoil behind palace walls, reducing Queen Camilla to tears and forcing King Charles into an impossible position. This explosive revelation offers a rare glimpse into the raw emotions and power shifts transforming Britain's most famous family, from intimate family confrontations to tearful private meetings. Our exclusive investigation uncovers the dramatic aftermath of William's bold stand for Diana's legacy. She would have been honoured. Princess Diana given tribute by Prince William at awards event during this seismic shift in royal dynamics. This evening's Legacy Award is particularly special as it marks the 25th anniversary year of the dinner award to reflect my mother's belief that young people can change the world. Why has Camilla been so deeply affected, and how will this reshape the monarchy's future? Prepare for shocking revelations, emotional testimonies, and the untold story of how one prince's unwavering loyalty to his mother's memory is revolutionizing the royal family forever. This isn't just another royal tale, it's a moment that will echo through history, the emotional fallout when royal duty meets personal pain in a moment that shattered the carefully maintained composure of palace life. Queen Camilla's tears spoke volumes about the deep emotional currents running through the royal family. Sources close to the palace revealed that upon learning of William's decision, Camilla retreated to her private chambers, visibly shaken and overwhelmed. The weight of Diana's enduring presence, manifested through her son's unwavering commitment, had struck a deeply personal chord. It wasn't just tears, confided a senior palace aide, it was the realization that some shadows never fade even in the warm light of present-day acceptance. The Queen Consort's reaction revealed the complex layers of emotion that still surround Diana's legacy within the royal household. The reverberations of this emotional moment echoed through the palace corridors with unprecedented intensity. Staff members described an atmosphere thick with tension as news of the incident spread rapidly through the royal household. King Charles, caught between his wife's distress and his son's resolute stance, found himself navigating an extraordinarily delicate situation. The palace fell into a strange silence, recalled one long-serving member of the household staff, as if everyone understood they were witnessing a pivotal moment in modern royal history. The usual bustling routine of royal life temporarily ground to a halt as senior officials huddled in hushed meetings. The news radiated outward through royal circles like ripples in a carefully maintained pond. Within hours, trusted confidants of various family members were exchanging concerned calls and messages, each trying to gauge the full implications of William's decision and Camilla's reaction. The situation quickly evolved beyond a family matter into something more significant for the institution itself. Princess Anne, known for her steady pragmatism, was reportedly among the first to reach out to both parties, recognizing the potential for this moment to either heal or deepen long-standing family complexities. Initial responses from those closest to the royal family painted a picture of an institution grappling with its past while trying to secure its future. This isn't just about William's decision, revealed a longtime friend of the late Princess Diana, speaking on condition of anonymity. It's about the monarchy acknowledging that Diana's influence isn't just historical, it's actively shaping its future through her son. Senior courtiers found themselves walking a tightrope, attempting to manage the personal sensitivities of all involved while maintaining the dignity expected of the institution they serve. The historical weight of this moment cannot be understated as it marks a significant shift in the power dynamics within the royal family. William's decision and Camilla's emotional response have created what royal historians are already calling a watershed moment in modern monarchy. The incident has forced the family to confront the delicate balance between honoring Diana's legacy and respecting present relationships. What we're seeing, noted a former royal correspondent, is the past and present colliding in a way that will undoubtedly influence the future shape of the monarchy. The emotional fallout has revealed the human heart beating within the royal institution's ceremonial breast as the dust settles on this. The enduring legacy of Diana, Princess of Wales, continues to shape the monarchy's evolution through her eldest son's determined actions. Diana's enduring legacy, the blueprint for a modern monarchy, continues to radiate through the corridors of royal power with undiminished force more than 2 decades after her tragic passing. Her revolutionary spirit, which once challenged palace traditions, now serves as a guide-light for the monarchy's future. The depth of her impact becomes strikingly apparent in moments like William's recent decision, where the echoes of her courage continue to reshape royal dynamics. Diana didn't just change the monarchy, she created a template for what it means to be both royal and relatable in the modern age. Her legacy, far from fading, has become more profound with time, setting standards that continue to challenge and inspire the royal family's evolution. Diana's approach to royal duties marked a seismic shift in how the monarchy engaged with its subjects. Breaking free from centuries of rigid protocol, she introduced a warmth and spontaneity that transformed public expectations of royal behavior. Whether kneeling to speak with children or sitting bedside with the sick, Diana shattered the invisible barriers that had long separated the royals from their subjects. Her revolutionary approach wasn't just about breaking rules, it was about rewriting them entirely. She understood that the monarchy's survival depended on its ability to connect. Notes of veteran royal correspondence indicate that every handshake, every genuine smile, every tear shed in public was a brick removed from the wall of royal isolation. The scope of Diana's humanitarian work carved out new territories of royal influence that continue to shape global philanthropy. Princess Diana meeting AIDS patients on a broader RIP ward. Princess Diana's landmines walk in Angola in 1997. Princess Diana shocked the world by walking through a minefield in Angola. Her fearless engagement with AIDS patients, walking through active minefields, and championing the homeless created a blueprint for royal advocacy that transcended traditional charitable patronage. Diana didn't just raise awareness, explains a former charity partner, she changed how the world viewed these issues. Her groundbreaking work demonstrated that royal influence could be used to challenge societal prejudices and create tangible change. From challenging stigmas to spotlighting forgotten causes, she proved that royal power could be a force for genuine social transformation. Diana's extraordinary connection with the public redefined the relationship between monarchy and people. Her ability to share both joy and vulnerability created an unprecedented bond that transformed public expectations of royal behavior. Whether confiding her personal struggles or celebrating life's simple pleasures, Diana showed that authenticity was more powerful than protocol. She made people feel seen, recalls a former protection officer, whether they were a head of state or a hospital patient. This genuine empathy wasn't just a personal trait, it became a new standard for royal conduct, one that continues to influence how the younger generation of royals approaches their public roles. The princess's impact on modernizing the monarchy extended far beyond her lifetime, catalyzing changes that continue to ripple through royal institutions. Her insistence on a more human, accessible royal family forced the institution to adapt to changing social expectations. Diana's approach to motherhood, breaking with tradition to be more present and demonstrative with her sons, set new standards for royal parenting. Her openness about personal struggles, from mental health to marital difficulties, broke centuries of royal silence and paved the way for a more transparent monarchy. Diana understood that in the modern age, relevance requires relatability, observes a royal historian. Perhaps Diana's most profound legacy lies in the values she instilled in William, now emerging as defining principles of his approach to royal duty. From his hands-on parenting style to his mental health advocacy, William embodies his mother's belief that privilege carries responsibility. Every major decision William makes, confides a close family friend, reflects Diana's influence, her compassion, her courage, and her understanding that the monarchy must evolve to survive. His recent decision, powerful enough to move Queen Camilla to tears, demonstrates how Diana's values continue to shape the future of the royal family through her son's determined actions. As William steps further into his role as future king, his mother's pioneering spirit guides each careful step, reshaping royal traditions while honoring their timeless essence. William's bold decision, a royal turning point, lies at the heart of this unfolding. Royal drama lies in Prince William's momentous decision, one that would send ripples through the very foundation of the monarchy. While palace sources maintain discretion about specific details, whispers suggest the decision revolves around modernizing key aspects of royal protocol that directly impact how Diana's charitable foundations are integrated into official royal duties. This isn't just about preserving memories, reveals a senior palace advisor, it's about ensuring Diana's approach to humanitarian work becomes permanently woven into the fabric of the monarchy. The decision, though private in nature, carries profound implications for how the royal family will approach its charitable endeavors in the years to come. The timing of William's decision proves particularly significant, coming at a crucial juncture in the monarchy's evolution, with King Charles still settling into his reign and the royal family adapting to new dynamics. William chose this moment to assert his vision for the future. Sources close to the prince suggest the decision was carefully calculated, taking into account both family sensitivities and institutional readiness for change. William waited until he felt the ground was stable enough to bear the weight of such a significant shift, notes a former royal aide speaking on condition of anonymity. The circumstances surrounding this choice reflect a deep understanding of both timing and diplomatic necessity. The strategic implications of William's decision extend far beyond immediate family dynamics. By taking this bold stance, the future king has effectively laid down a marker for how he envisions the monarchy's role in modern society. Royal analysts point to the careful consideration given to both traditional obligations and contemporary expectations. This isn't just about honoring Diana, explains a veteran royal correspondent, it's about positioning the monarchy for the challenges of the next generation. The decision represents a calculated move to bridge the gap between historical precedent and future necessity. The personal motivations driving William's choice reveal a profound understanding of his unique position within the royal family. Those close to the prince describe a man deeply conscious of his dual role as both Diana's son and future king. William has always carried the weight of these two identities, shares a longtime family friend, and this decision represents his most definitive attempt to reconcile them. His choice reflects years of careful observation, personal growth, and a deep commitment to honoring both his mother's legacy and his future responsibilities. The impact on royal protocols has been both immediate and far-reaching. Traditional procedures are being carefully re-evaluated and adjusted to accommodate this new direction, with senior officers working to integrate these changes while maintaining the dignity of ancient traditions. The effects touch everything from charitable engagements to public appearances, suggesting a subtle but significant shift in how the royal family will conduct its affairs moving forward. We're seeing the emergence of a new royal playbook, observes a palace insider, one that honors tradition while embracing change. Family dynamics within the palace have reached a delicate balance point as various members adjust to the implications of William's decision. The relationship between William and Camilla, already complex, has entered a new phase of careful navigation. King Charles finds himself in the challenging position of supporting both his son's vision and his wife's sensitivities. These are uncharted waters, admits a source close to the family, requiring everyone to find new ways of relating to each other while maintaining unity. Public reception to William's decision has been overwhelmingly positive, with royal watchers and citizens alike praising his courage in taking such a definitive stance. Social media has erupted with messages of support, many drawing parallels between William's actions and Diana's own boldness in challenging convention. The public sees this as William truly becoming his mother's son, notes a social media analyst tracking public response. There's a sense that Diana's spirit lives on through his leadership, and people are responding to that authenticity with tremendous enthusiasm. As the dust settles on this watershed moment, a new era for the British monarchy seems to be dawning. Attention turns to the intricate workings of palace life, where centuries-old traditions must now adapt to accommodate this bold new vision. Behind palace walls, the untold story of a royal family in transition unfolds within the gilded corridors of power. The royal family's private reactions paint a portrait of an institution in flux. Prince Harry, though physically distant, reportedly reached out to William in a rare moment of brotherly solidarity. Princess Anne, ever the pragmatist, has been observed shuttling between family members, while young Prince George innocently asks questions about the grandmother he never knew. The air in the palace vibrates with unspoken emotions and careful whispers. Palace staff find themselves walking an increasingly delicate tightrope. It's like navigating through emotional quicksand, confides one senior, a long-serving member. Note the striking parallels to the atmosphere during Diana's early challenges to royal protocol. From butler to private secretary, each staff member carefully measures their words and actions, knowing they are witnessing history in the making. Behind closed doors, a series of intense family meetings has unfolded. The king's private study has become ground zero for these discussions, with meetings often stretching late into the night. Sources describe William as unwavering yet diplomatic during these sessions, while Camilla maintains a dignified silence. These gatherings, initially tense, have evolved into thoughtful discussions about the monarchy's future. Managing tensions within the royal household has become an art form in itself. Senior courtiers have implemented a careful strategy of scheduled interactions and buffer zones. It's about creating space for emotions while maintaining dignity, explains a palace insider. The traditional stiff upper lip has given way to a more nuanced approach, allowing family members to process their feelings while keeping the monarchy's wheels turning. Do resolution attempts continue with characteristic royal discretion? King Charles has taken on the role of mediator, arranging private dinners and informal gatherings. These carefully orchestrated moments of family unity serve dual purposes, healing emotional wounds and presenting a united front to the watching world. Each small step forward represents hope for lasting peace within palace walls. As sunlight filters through palace windows each morning, the royal family awakens to face their new reality together, knowing that every challenge overcome strengthens their bond for the future ahead. The modern monarchy is rewriting royal rules while honoring tradition. The evolution of royal traditions under William's influence reads like a carefully crafted symphony where ancient customs dance with modern sensibilities. Palace insiders whisper about transformative changes taking place behind those historic walls, from informal family dinners replacing rigid formal gatherings to digital town halls connecting royals directly with their subjects. It's like watching a butterfly emerge, reveals a senior CER, beautiful but delicate. This metamorphosis reflects Diana's lasting impact as her revolutionary spirit lives on through William's thoughtful reforms. The monarchy's adaptation to contemporary needs, while preserving its mystique, has become the defining challenge of this new era. In the delicate balance between tradition and innovation, William has emerged as a masterful tightrope walker. His approach to modernization exhibits a deep understanding of what must be preserved and what can evolve. He's not throwing away the playbook, notes a royal historian, he's adding new chapters while cherishing the original story. From incorporating mental health awareness into royal duties to championing environmental causes, William's leadership style bridges generations. This careful fusion of old and new has created what royal watchers are calling the Cambridge effect, where tradition finds renewed relevance through thoughtful adaptation. The public's expectations of their future king have evolved dramatically, shaped by social media, transparency, and changing social values. William's response to these expectations reveals a leader deeply in tune with his people's desires. His decision to prioritize Diana's legacy despite personal costs resonates with a public hungry for authentic leadership. People don't just want a king anymore, observes a social media expert, they want a leader who understands their struggles and shares their values. This shift in public sentiment has created both opportunities and challenges for the monarchy's evolution. The impact of media scrutiny on royal decision-making has never been more pronounced, yet William has turned the spotlight into a tool for positive change. Through careful management of traditional and social media channels, he's creating a more accessible, relatable monarchy while maintaining its dignity. This strategic approach to transparency, coupled with his mother's gift for genuine connection, has transformed how the royal family communicates with its global audience. The future of the monarchy under William's guidance promises a fascinating blend of dignity and approachability, tradition and innovation. As the royal family navigates this pivotal moment, William's vision for a modern monarchy takes shape, promising a future where tradition and progress walk hand in hand. Royal destiny, the changing face of Britain's most famous family. Behind the grand facades of palace life, the intricate dance between William and Camilla continues to evolve with newfound complexity. Their relationship, once marked by cautious cordiality, now faces its most significant test as William's recent decision reopens old wounds and stirs dormant emotions. King Charles finds himself in an impossibly delicate position, balancing his role as loving father and supportive husband while watching history echo through his family's halls. It's like watching a masterclass in diplomatic navigation, whispers a senior palace aide, noting how Charles works tirelessly behind the scenes to maintain family harmony. The ripple effects have reached across oceans to Prince Harry, whose own relationship with Diana's legacy adds another layer to this unfolding drama. Sources close to the Duke of Sussex suggest a mixture of pride and pensiveness in his brother's bold stance. The extended royal family watches with measured interest, each member conscious of how this watershed moment could reshape their collective future. Family gatherings have taken on a new intensity, reveals a cousin close to both William and Harry, as everyone realizes we're witnessing a pivotal moment in our history. William's approach to his royal responsibilities reveals a leader deeply conscious of both tradition and transformation. His decision-making process, informed by Diana's compassionate example and his father's steady guidance, charts a course for a monarchy that honors its past while embracing change. He's not just preserving a legacy, notes a longtime royal observer, he's actively shaping it for future generations. This delicate balance between duty and innovation marks William's emerging leadership style. The management of public image and family unity has become increasingly complex in this digital age. William's team works tirelessly to maintain transparency while protecting private moments, creating a new template for royal communication. It's about authentic connection without compromising dignity, explains a palace communications director. This careful orchestration of public and private personas reflects a deeper understanding of modern royal leadership challenges. The long-term implications of these changes ripple through every aspect of royal life. The monarchy's evolution under William's influence suggests a future where tradition and progress coexist more harmoniously. Public trust in the institution grows stronger as people witness a future king willing to make difficult personal choices for the greater good. This isn't just about one decision, reflects a royal historian, it's about setting the tone for generations to come. Through these transformative times, the historical significance of William's actions continues to unfold. His commitment to honoring Diana's legacy while modernizing the monarchy creates a blueprint for future generations of royals. As one senior courtier poetically observes, we're watching the careful weaving of past and future into a tapestry that will define the British monarchy for centuries to come. The path forward, though challenging, promises a royal family more prepared than ever to face the demands of a modern world. As this new chapter in royal history unfolds, the world watches a family navigating personal bonds and public duty, writing their own destiny while honoring the echoes of the past. As we close this chapter of royal transformation, the story of William's unwavering commitment to Diana's legacy continues to unfold. What are your thoughts on this pivotal moment in royal history? Share your memories of Diana and your hopes for William's reign in the comments below. Has this story touched your heart? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive royal insights that go beyond the palace walls. Together, let's keep the conversation about this remarkable family's journey alive. Your perspective matters in this unfolding royal tale.